Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone, how are you today? I hope you all guys in good condition now. In this opportunity, me and my friend want to present the material about verbal phrase and adverbial phrase. Before that, let me introduce our group first. My name is Gustami Yulianti and my friend is Dyah Paramitha Wardhani. We are from group 14. This presentation is the task of intermediate English grammar course which is taught by Miss Lilik Istiqomah. Now it's time for begin the presentation. Let we start with verbal phrase first. What is a verb phrase? A verb phrase is a combination of an action verb and a helping verb or auxiliary verb with the action verb as the head and the helping verb as the modifier. Now we're gonna talk about action verb and helping verbs. The action verbs are the verbs that indicate an action, such as come, go, eat, learn, study, etc. And then the helping verbs are the verbs that help or support the action verb in the sentence. They are also called auxiliary verb. The helping verb consists of to be form, to do form, to have form, and modal auxiliary verb. To be form consists of is, are, was, were, been, being, etc. To do form consists of do, does, did. To have form consists of has, have, had. And modal auxiliary verb consists of will, could, would, should, may, can, etc. Now, let's see some examples of the verb phrase. Example number 1. I will teach you this time. I will teach you this time. In the sentence, the verb phrase is will teach. Will is a part of modal auxiliary verb that support the word teach as an action verb. Example number 2. I had eaten before you broke breakfast. I had eaten before you broke breakfast. Had eaten is the verb phrase. Had is a part of to have form that support the word eaten as an action verb. There are some notes that you should remember. Note number 1. Sometimes a verb phrase has 3 verbs, including 1 action verb and 2 helping verbs. Example, you should have studied harder. You should have studied harder. In the sentence, should have studied is the verb phrase, including 1 action verb, studied, and 2 helping verb, should have. Note number 2. Verb phrase get interrupted in negative and interrogative sentence. Example, I have not been to Jakarta. Do you come with her? I have not been to Jakarta. In this sentence, the verb phrase is have been, which get interrupted by the word not. Do you come with her? In the sentence, the verb phrase is do come, which get interrupted by the word you. Note number 3. Sometimes a verb phrase get interrupted by an adverb. Example, I have always been interested in dancing. I have always been interested in dancing. In the sentence, the verb phrase is have been, which get interrupted by always as a part of adverb. There are some clues that you must know to avoid verbal phrase errors. Number 1. Modal plus verb 1. If the helping verb that used is a part of modal auxiliary verb, then the action verb must use verb 1. Example, will teach. Will is a part of modal auxiliary verb. Teach is a verb 1. Number 2. Have plus verb 3. If the helping verb that used is a part of to have form, then the action verb must use verb 3. Example, have studied. Have is a part of to have form. Studied is the verb 3 from the word study. Number 3, do plus verb 1. If the helping verb they use is to do form, then the action verb must use verb 1. Example, do you come? Do is a part of to do form. Come is the verb 1. And then the last, be plus verb 3 or verb ing. If the helping verb they use is a part of to be form, then the action verb must use verb 3 or verb ing. Example, been coming. Been is a part of to be form. Coming is the verb ing from the word come.
Adverb phrase. What is adverbial phrase? An adverbial phrase is a group of words without a subject or verb pattern, where the essence of the word sequence lies in the adverb. An adverbial phrase is used to provide a more explanation of an adverb. For example, slowly. Slowly are adverb, but can explain it more detailed to be very slowly, or slowly enough, or with other explanation depending on their position and function in the sentence. To compose an adverbial phrase, use the following word order: adverb as modifier plus adverb as head. So simply, to compose an adverbial phrase, the word order that must be used is that the adverb needs the adverb, and the core adverb is located on the back. Unless the adverb is used enough, they use the adverb plus enough arrangement, where the core adverb is located on the front and the modifier is located on the back. The position of the adverbial phrase in a sentence is very flexible, but even so, this also causes many of those who learn grammar to be confused about determining its position. Examples of using adverbial phrase in the sentence. I eat very slowly. In the sentence, very slowly is an adverbial phrase. My brother drives quickly. In the sentence, drive quickly is an adverbial phrase. I give her too much money. In the sentence, too much is adverbial phrase. The teacher explains clearly enough. In the sentence, clearly enough is adverbial phrase. My best friend died strongly, mysteriously. In the sentence, strongly, mysteriously is an adverbial phrase. And then, he speaks English extremely fluently. In the sentence, extremely fluently is an adverbial phrase. And others. This for not. For those of you who are confused about how to place an adverbial phrase, just decide what role you want from this phrase, whether to explain the verb, adjective, or adverb, and put the position before or after it. In compiling an adverbial phrase, or in English it is an adverbial phrase. In a sense, you must first understand the word included in the adverb, because as explained above, the main component of the adverbial phrase is the adverb itself, and use the word order that has also been described above. Okay friends, maybe that's all from our group. Thank you so much for the attention, and we apologize if there are any mistakes. Once again, thank you so much everyone. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.